a traveling kit with all of our additional tools that we carry, along with our special tips for our screwdriver blades.
All right. Do you travel? I mean, do you work in Florida now in service?
I work there as the trainer, and
Right.
but I'm training them and now South American watchmakers. So now I'm heading to Brazil and Argentina next week.
Okay.
So we're gonna. I won't train them there. I'm just going to see their facility and make sure that they have everything they need, and then we'll train them here in the U.S. They'll come here. This is a box here for the equation of time, which is 423 pieces. So the watchmaker, in order so he does not get them mixed up, especially cams for the sunrise, sunset.
Yeah.
He will mark each individual part and place them in there, and it makes it easy for him to identify.
So some parts go to the same place.
There are some parts that relate to the same part of the mechanism.
They're in the
and
same
just
place.
Keep in the same place. Yes.
How many pieces was that? Equation of time?
I think it's 423 pieces. The top is somewhere around 220 or 240 pieces, something like, just for the module itself.
Right.
And then you have the base model, which is the Roll Oak Ultra Thin.
Right. That is a Jules Audemars equation of time, right?
Yeah, the Jules Audemars equation of time.
And it's always made specific to the place, right? It has both sunrise, sunset, and equation of time. So we're here tomorrow too. So you will be exhibiting this mechanism only in this.
Just this one.
Okay,
that's all they provided me. I really thought I should have brought. The reason why is because I don't have the tooling that this is required. This is not even the exact holder that would normally be used.
Mm-hmm.
There's a special design holder for even the whole movement itself. And to remove the cage, again, it requires some special tooling, and I really don't want to destroy it.
Yeah. Thank you.
You're
great.
welcome. Thanks for coming to see me. The deadbeat seconds system in the AP movement, in the AP escapement movement. Yes.
So how does it get regulated to a deadbeat? I mean, from the balance.
It's not getting any. There's no benefit in the fact of the deadbeat. It's just for aesthetics that a watch that is moving this fast. That's all.
It also doesn't have any advantage in service, right?
Between services, no. It's still oiled and lubricated just like a regular watch. Yeah. So it needs service just like any other watch. The advantage is you're not going to have to wind it for several days.
Why is that?
Because it has two barrels. You have about 168 hours on that, with the differential that allows those two barrels to work together.
Right. And they are both feeding the watch at the same time, right? Differentially.
At the same. All the springs are regulated by thickness and by length.
Yeah.
In order to achieve the proper amplitude or power reserve in every caliber, so they're all different.
Right. And AP is making its own springs. Do you know that? I mean, is this AP made?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I think so. I think it's an outside source.
Probably the only part, huh?
Hairsprings and mainsprings and jewels have been made by. Everybody has to go to those specific manufacturers to retrieve them. I don't know of any watch company that makes those. They may have interest in purchase in those companies.
Lange Söhne, I think
they're doing it now. So we bought interest in the jewel making company. That makes the jewels. So we own some of that, but it's rare that anybody makes the entire thing. Absolutely, cultivates their own jewels and pulls their own hairsprings, and this is almost impossible to do.
And these decorations, are they handmade?
That's all handmade. This is perlage, anglage, and hand engraving as well.
Yeah. Has two mainsprings, I guess, right?
Mm-hmm. But a common watch only has one.
Yeah, sure. And this is open heart, right? This bridge here is exposed in the dial.
All of it. Yes.
Do you have the dial here? No.
Yeah, it's like, I'll show you a picture.
Yeah.
We do have two on the other row. In the case.
Okay.
But let me show you here. And also the back is exposed. It's a complete. It's same.
Beautiful, yeah.
Completely exposed. Just a small rim of bezel there in the back.
All right. This has only small second, I guess, complication, and that beat, of course.
Exactly.
Okay.
So some more literature there.